Welcome back to another episode, guys. So this week I haven't been doing really much training or anything like that, just been kind of doing bits and pieces, so I haven't brought the camera with me. So because of that, I thought it's the perfect opportunity to sit down and kind of go through where I want this vlog to go and kind of what the purpose of this vlog is. So most people know these are, it's season 2, so I gave this a shot before, and it didn't work out. And the reason it didn't work out is because I got a job. Before, with getting a job, I couldn't get into a rhythm of getting vlogs put together and training and working all at the same time. So I'm kind of better at that now, I would say. So just give you a bit of information about myself. I'm 27 next month. So, I'm kind of getting to that stage now where now is the best time for me to really focus in order to get results. It's probably the best opportunity I will have. From a physical standpoint, I should be stronger than I have been in previous years if I put good training in. I suppose then the next thing is, what's the motivation for these vlogs? Well, one is the personal motivation. It's a hobby for me. I enjoy it. Also, from a personal note, it kind of gives me a bit of accountability when it comes to training, because I know, if I keep these vlogs up, if I don't train, I don't have content to create these vlogs. So it kind of keeps me on track and makes sure that I'll be training. So what's the kind of non-personal side? I'm not the only kind of cycling vlogger on YouTube. A lot of those other YouTubers or Instagrammers, a lot of them are full-time athletes. So if we take a typical YouTuber who is doing a daily vlog, and they have a 10-minute video each day. So that's 10 minutes of 24 hours in their life that you are seeing. When someone is full-time and they're doing that, they're showing you lots of their training, they're showing you bits of their diet and kind of interesting things in their life that they think you might enjoy. What they're not showing you is the hours and hours spent chilling out with their feet up and doing nothing, okay? So if you take someone like me who's working full time, okay, and I decide I'm going to follow this YouTuber and I'm going to do everything that they do from a training perspective, right? I will not get anywhere near where that person is. There's 2 parts to training. There's the work you put in, and then the second part is the recovery. So what you're not seeing is the recovery that these full-time YouTubers are getting, okay? So if you go out and do the same exact training that they're doing every single day, you're just going to wear yourself out, right? So it's unrealistic in a way to kind of compare yourself to these athletes, because that's what they are. They're full-time athletes. What they'll be able to achieve in a week versus what you'll be able to achieve in a week is going to be so much different. So that's where I feel like I can come in and do a good job. So I can kind of show you a more realistic expectation, I would say, on what you can expect to achieve when you are working full-time. What are the pitfalls of trying to train and work full-time? What level can you get to? What obstacles may you face? Don't get me wrong, like, I'm not dissing, full-time athletes, comparing apples and oranges, if you have an office job and you're working 9 to 5, you might be sitting at a desk all day, and you might be thinking, that's not tiring, it's not taking a lot of my energy. I can definitely come home, put in all this training, and like my work, when I'm sitting in the office, that's my recovery time. That is not how things work. Plain and simple. So if you are working full time, that is not counted as recovery, okay? You need time when you're properly relaxed. So what do I mean by that? Like, when you're in work, your mind is focused on something, and it's actually quite surprising how much energy it takes when you're mentally focused on something. So I suppose that's where I want these vlogs to go, to give people an idea of what it's like when you're training but also working full time versus someone who is a full-time athlete and they have the time to train and recover. So it'll give a bit more perspective to most people, because most of us aren't full-time athletes. That's it for today, guys. Back to regular vlogging this weekend. Coming up on Saturday is the Lara Classic. The Lara Classic is a race that my club hosts, so that's going to be on Saturday. It's actually a really tough course that incorporates the Wicklow Mountains. So it is absolutely, it's a tremendous race. So I'll be there. I'm in neutral service in the ladies race, I think it is. So I'll hopefully maybe have some footage from the back of that race. Anyway, I'm going to end the vlog there now, and I'll see you next time.